Cable, ladies and gentlemen, everybody's favourite time-travelling man with an incredibly large weapon. But the question on everybody's mind is, can Cable's time-travelling powers take us back to the decade where game developers were looking to give their customers some great value for money spent? And the answer to that is unfortunately not. That doesn't exist. We're in 2018 now. This is free-to-play gaming. Suck it up, bitch. But one of the questions that hopefully we will be able to answer today is Cable a good character in Marvel Strike Force for when you get him in approximately 6 months' time? Now, it's going to be interesting to find out and have a little bit of a look into this character today, see if the synergies with Deadpool are incredibly dank. Like, I think Cable looks like a relatively promising character. I don't think I see anything that's too insane when it comes to Cable overall, but I think two of the things that really excite me about this character is his second ability, like deducts a chunk of speed, which combined with speed up buffs and also Quake, I think there are going to be maybe certain boss fights where that becomes a very, very valuable thing. If there's kind of one enemy that you really, really need to control, and maybe they have a high resistance to kind of standard crowd control effects like stun, might be a bit of an interesting one. And also at the same time, his single target ability looks very, very good with Deadpool. So we're going to go ahead and claim this, and then we're going to recruit Cable. So in Arena, in the veteran bracket, it was about 950k points for me to get ranked 212. So it's really, really going up at the moment. And I can imagine the beginner bracket cutoffs are also pretty insane as well. So let's go ahead and recruit Cable, and I think we can also take him up to, what is it, 3-star as well. And then we are going to level him all the way up to 60, as you might be able to tell, ladies and gentlemen. For the purpose of this rank up and gameplay video, and also science, I've been holding an incredible amount of gold for the last week and a bit, ever since the Deadpool rank up. So yeah, hopefully we're going to be able to get Cable up as high as possible today, but I'm not exactly sure where we're going to land. So let's go ahead. We've already taken him up to tier 2, so we're going to get him up as much as possible in terms of the gear and tier, and then we are going to rank up his abilities and then take him into some quests to test out kind of how this character is. We'll see what power level we get him to, and also the synergy with Deadpool, because there is some very, very interesting stuff, which I think is going to really do a lot for both of the characters. But yeah, I'm very interested as well over the course of this week to pimp him out as much as we possibly can. And then when it comes to the weekend, when the Fuego Deadpool raids are back, the level 60 ones, we are going to take Cable and Deadpool in with a synergy team as well. I haven't quite decided. It's probably going to be Captain America as the tank, Night Nurse as the healer, and then either Quake or Black Widow, but I'm not too sure which one is going to benefit the character more. So yeah, we're going to have to see. We're going to have to see, experiment with some team setups. But yeah, it should be relatively fun to do. I think we'll probably end up going with Quake, just because that AoE cleave and slow is just so incredibly nice to have. Whereas Black Widow, the stun is really, really nice to have, but I'm not too sure if we'll necessarily need it with the Cable synergy there. Right, so this brings Cable up to tier 6. Now, we can see now that the power level on Cable is at about 3,200, just under that. So I'm interested to see how much it jumps once we upgrade the abilities, because I think a huge amount of character scaling does come from kind of upgrading the various abilities. So you can see on the standard level 1, it's just attack primary target for damage and gain charged, which can be used to modify his second ability. And this, like every single upgrade, is just 40% damage going down, down, down. So let's go ahead, let's get through all of the blue tiers on this. And then level 6, I'm just going to hold off on using the T3 materials yet, because, you know, it doesn't seem like the highest priority at the moment, just for 40% more damage. But yeah, we'll have a look back and see in a bit. So yeah, the second ability attacks the primary target for 100% damage, plus changes the speed bar by minus 25% and attacks adjacent targets for 70% damage. But then if charged, in addition, attack targets 2 spaces from the primary target for 70% damage and then lose charged. So essentially, if you have used the first ability and then use this one, then the area of effect blast kind of just goes to an additional radius, if that makes sense there. So yeah, it's pretty damn cool. So when we're upgrading this, we're getting more speed bar reduction, And, oh, actually, let's, upgrade it even more. So level 5 one is minus 50%, but then it's actually also minus 10% on the outskirts as well. So that's pretty cool there. And the final one is plus 20% damage to all targets. So yeah, that's kind of a nice to have there, but not really too necessary. And then when we look at the ultimate ability, we have Psychic Surge. So attack primary target for 200% unavoidable damage, and that being unavoidable damage is a huge perk to the character, because there is nothing more dissatisfying in this game when you use an ultimate single target and it just misses the opponent. So yeah, if you're looking to nuke down somebody like a Spider-Man, a Nebula, like this is the ability to use. So very, very cool there. And also if Deadpool is an ally, you also gain assist from Deadpool, and on kill it will fill Cable and Deadpool's speed bar by up to 70%. So if we upgrade this, it's going to go up and up and up. So level 5, I think, is the kind of big final upgrade you need here. So on kill, fill both speed bars by 70%. But I think we're going to go all the way and upgrade this to, what is it, the final one, so it's 470% damage there. And then finally we have is, passive ability, which is on spawn, self and allies gain 5% speed bar. And then the level 2 on turn, 10% chance to apply counter to a random mutant ally, and 10% chance to apply counter to another random ally. So just some kind of more support damage there, but which also does break chains as well. And then we have plus 10% chance to apply counter to a random mutant ally. So yeah, a bit of an interesting one there. I'm not really too sure if I want to fully upgrade that yet, because again, it doesn't make like an insane huge difference. But you can see, just upgrading the abilities there, ladies and gentlemen, we took our 3K power cable to 11,000. So it really does show you the impact that ability upgrades do make on a character in terms of their overall power rating there. So yeah, we got Cable pretty jacked up now. Probably, you know what, I think we'll go ahead. Also, do you want to upgrade Overload or Plasma Rifle? I think we'll go for Overload. We'll go for the ultimate ability there. Just get a little bit more damage on that one. And now we are going to jump into some of the campaign. Let's go for a little bit of Nexus here, and maybe go for one of the later chapters that has something a bit relevant. Nexus. Maybe go for the Captain America one. Is that going to be? Oh, that one's actually just the Ultimus one there. So yeah, let's go for this Punisher one here and queue up a team of... We want to get Deadpool in here, we want to get Cable in the mix as well, but then we also want just additional champions that can both protect and support our lads here, because we really want to see the maximum benefit out of these two. So let's go ahead, just all support characters here. I think we want to get Mercenary Lieutenant in the mix, just for the speed up there. And also I want to try like double offense up, along with like Cable's ultimate, because that should hit really, really hard. So like, I'm very, very curious to see that one as well. I just need to find my Mercenary Lieutenant. Need to upgrade this dude, man. I'm really, really desperate to. Right, let's also bring Captain America into the mix, and also Night Nurse, just for the healing element as well. But yes, Mercenary Lieutenant, man, very, very MVP character. As soon as I have more gold and kind of a spare time to upgrade him, we're definitely going for it. So yeah, let's start off by just using the shield up on Captain America. Let's use the ultimate on Deadpool here, actually. Just slice into some of these Ravengers. Not too bad there, not too bad at all, ladies and gentlemen. I reckon that one at the back's going to go down, and then we just have the other one left. I'm going to save the... the speed up and also offense up on Mercenary Lieutenant for next turn. I want to see if we can one-shot that Rocket Raccoon over there. That'd be super cool to see. Right, let's use this. See who we're going for. We're going for the tank there. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, let's go for let's slow the Rocket Raccoon on the left, and I want to see if we can fully one-shot the Rocket Raccoon on the right-hand side here. That's what we're going to go for. So we're going to slow down, and let's have a look at this damage here. So yeah, going up. And come on, Cable, let's do that. Oh my gosh, that was pretty good, ladies and gentlemen, pretty good. Again, Cable isn't even fully upgraded, and that was, I think about like 34,000 damage between both of them. Granted, it was with offense up as well. I think offense up, I don't know, actually, did it land on the Cable? It didn't land on the Deadpool there. So yeah, I'm not too sure exactly if it was with full offense up. But damn, some very, very tasty damage there, ladies and gentlemen. Not too bad at all. But also, because Deadpool landed the killing blow, I saw on MC Mole's YouTube channel that there is a bug currently with Cable, meaning that... what is it? If Deadpool gets the kill off his assist instead of Cable's main single target attack, then yeah, it doesn't count for the fill speed bar. So yeah, hopefully that issue gets addressed and fixed as soon as possible. And let's go ahead here and get rid of this. Do we want to get rid of this Ravager? Yeah, I think so. Let's use Cable's Area of Effect Blast there. Get the speed bar down as well. Like, quite an interesting, like, both damage and control character. Don't know how I feel about Cable so far. I like him, man. He's really, really useful, though. Feels good. Right, let's apply that regeneration there. Double shot on Deadpool. Let's go in for the Groot. Okay, both of the Groots have death proof. We just need to get him down as quickly as possible now, really. Oh, no, he got a revive there. Okay, Captain America's shield to finish him off. Mercenary Lieutenant. The single target on Cable as well feels very, very satisfying to fire off. I find that with both Cable and Deadpool, man, they feel like really, really fun characters to play. So let's, and it's hitting hard, man. It's hitting hard, just for a kind of standard guaranteed single attack on a fully powered up Cable. I imagine that's going to be jacked up even more. Hopefully, throughout the next Blitz, because it hopefully should be another Cable Blitz as well, back to back, we should be able to get Cable up to maybe like something like tier, about like 23k power rating. So yeah, that'd be really, really cool. Anyway, let's go for Cosmic Free 1 and see how we do here. Again, this is a little bit of a difficult mission, so I'm not really too sure if we're going to be able to pull through, but let's give it a try, ladies and gentlemen. Our Cable, you know, actually no, we can only use cosmic characters for this. Oh mate, what a Wally move. Right, let's go back to Nexus then, try out some more missions, maybe go for a little bit of Nexus 5-8 here. Like, I really want a scenario that's going to push our Cable to kind of a fairly good limit. Is Mercenary Lieutenant going to be enough here? Hopefully should be. I think our Captain America, Deadpool, and Night Nurse are stacked enough to carry us through this. So yeah, we'll see on this one. But anyway, let's go ahead and apply the taunt initially, because we do need to keep that minion alive there. I'm going to go for the Kree Cyborg at the back with Deadpool. So we've double bleed on that. Let's go ahead and shoot and see if we can get the Cyborg down. Apply the slow to the left one. Unfortunately, we didn't get it there. But this should be enough, I think. Yeah, to get him down. Bleed it out on his turn. Not too bad. Not too bad at all there. Do you want to use Taunt on Hulk? Yeah, I think so. It's because we got that Hulk pretty much free here. Right, let's use the chain on Captain America. Get rid of some of that. And the ultimate on Deadpool. Slice and dice that Hulk. Oh, unfortunately. Damn, that was so incredibly close there. Right, let's just fire in and use the ultimate on the Kree Cyborg. So we don't have, what is it, offense up at the moment. So let's just see how much damage this deals. Fire in single target. Oh, still a very, very nice chunk. So we got 14 plus 8. So that was pretty much 22,000 damage there. Interesting. If there's offense down, you know, you get that from potentially, like, Loki is a character that's not currently playable or collectible, but in some of the later chapters of Cosmic, you can play him, and he's like a 2-turn offense down. So if you have a 2-turn offense down with Loki, and then you use somebody like Mercenary Lieutenant or Kingpin to get offense up, like, that could hit so hard, man. It would just be absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, I'm interested to see the single target damage potential of these characters in the future. But anyway, let's get stuck into the old Cyborg there. But again, I guess comparatively speaking as well, like Gamora, if you are lucky, can often get that kind of damage on her special one. But then again, we do not have Cable kind of fully upgraded as a 7-star character at the moment. And also Gamora getting the kill there wouldn't give her a second turn off the special one. But I don't know, it's interesting to think about as well. Because Gamora, man, is kind of the benchmark for strong single-target characters. Because some of the stuff that she can whip out and do is just absolutely ridiculous. Right, there we go. Let's just go ahead and nuke in this Hulk then. Damn, mate, it's just an army of them here. Okay, let's apply the, let's use the second ability. Go for it. Damn, it's badass, mate. Absolutely badass. Very, very nice. Right, let's get the speed multiplier up again and go for the kill on Deadpool. Torn up on the Hulk just to prevent our person again. Heal up just the Captain America there. Toss his shield over, but it doesn't really matter too much at this point. try and get a few more Hulks down before, what is it, this ends. We do have cheat death, though, on a lot of these Hulks, which is a tad annoying for getting them down. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen, we've downloaded, the download is complete, the mission is done. Interesting. So I think now what we'll do is we'll probably take Cable to a bit of an easy mission, just so we can see some of his animations and the way that he's moving. So let's go to there's a little bit too easy in that one. Okay, let's go up a little bit. Number 5. Yeah, I think this should be a good place to test out Cable a little bit more. Actually, wait, we'll turn it down just a little bit, just so that he has a very, very easy time. Okay, let's go in and fight here, where this is just going to be a super, like, one-shot fiesta for the most part. But we just want to bring Cable to see some of the animations and the way that he moves in a little bit more slow motion, a little bit more detail. Just fully observe and appreciate this character. So we've got him on the one-time multiplayer here. Oh, do we have a Nick Fury with us? Oh, I assume their mission is probably something like Protect Nick Fury, which, considering we don't have any tanks, is maybe not the best mission that we've necessarily ever queued in. And also these incredibly low characters are somehow gaining a turn over me. But anyway, let's go for the Spider-Man here, and hopefully this is going to be enough damage to snipe all of them down. So yeah, not bad cleave there. We've got a nice little 5k going on. Okay, let's use that on Nick Fury, get the additional turn. I just wish we could use Nick Fury's abilities, man. He looks so much fun to play. I reckon Nick Fury's going to be so OP, man. Those shield agents, like, are really, really putting in some work. Okay, we kind of need... Oh, actually, I can fill the speed bar here, right? By sniping this Wolverine. See if Cable's got enough, what was it, firepower to protect Nick Fury. Don't know, man. It's looking a little bit doubtful. That Korath and 4 will get onto him quite quick. Okay, let's go for get the Korath down. Try and sort out the 4 as well. Hopefully they attack me and not Nick Fury. Oh no. Okay, got that additional turn. Let's go. What are we at? 50% on the portal. There's a lot of portals that we need to open in this game. 75% actually. Not too bad. Okay, somebody else is going to drop down, and it's a Ronin and a Korath. Okay, do we have the area of effect ability? Oh wait, the portal is already closed. Oh mate, sort it out. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Cable, you know, he's saving our man Nick Fury there. Top lad, top lad. So yeah, I love the feel of this character, man. He feels really, really good. So yeah, let's have a little bit of a look as well. We got a Guardians of the Galaxy fight. Yeah, we can take on all the Guardians of the Galaxy by ourselves. Why not? A little bit of Heroes 4-9. Okay, let's get rid of everybody apart from our man Cable here. Maybe bring in Luke Cage as well. A little bit of Luke Cage, just in case, man. Luke Cage can be our little Guardian here. The best defender, man. Best defender. Well, not quite. That's definitely a massive over-exaggeration. Who is the best defender? Probably Jessica Jones. I don't know, Daredevil hits quite hard, man. I'm warming up to Daredevil more and more every day. Like, some of the stuff he can do in Blitz is very, very appeasing. Okay, so it looks like we're probably going to attack into... Groot looks like a foot further back, so let's attack into Drax here with the area of effect. And, yeah, got the Rocket Raccoon and the Star-Lord down. I love how the bodies fly. It's just so satisfying. Let's get some ability energy going into Cable as well. +2 energy there. Not too bad at all. Tried to snipe our blue jean boy there with Gamora, but unfortunately he's too resilient and only took 24 damage. However, we are going to throw this Drax up into the air now and thoroughly enjoy gunning him down. Beautiful, mate, beautiful. He does feel like, even at like the 11k or so power level, like he does feel like he's hitting like an absolute monster, mate. Right, let's finish off this Gamora. I'm really enjoying him, man, really enjoying him. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that pretty much concludes it for the end of our arcade. Actually, there is one more thing I want to see, because I've just remembered, like, we fully forgot to check out Cable's stats and abilities. I just want to see where certain stuff is lying at. So he's got some alright armor, good resistance there. The health isn't too bad, the damage isn't too bad at all. Focus is okay. The speed actually isn't really too much. He's on the slower side of characters. However, having that ability that drains speed, and also the fact that he's giving speed to the team at the start. Granted, it is only a little bit, and also gaining additional speed off the, his ultimate ability does kind of make up for it, and you don't really notice that he's one of the slower characters. Like, it wasn't overly apparently obvious to me, just with everything that he was bringing to the table. But yeah, some cool stuff, man. Some really cool stuff for Cable. So yeah, I like the character. I'm not really too sure where he fits in. I would say, like, in terms of my tier list, I think he's at least in the demigod tier. But maybe in time, when fully upgraded, he could fill the ranks of a god tier character. But I'm not really too sure, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I do need to fully take this dude up to like gear 10, and also upgrade him to a 4-star via the next blitz as well. So we still have quite a bit of work to do on Cable before we can kind of get a fairly decent handle on this character. But ladies and gentlemen, what do you think of Cable? Let me know in the comment section of this video. If you did enjoy the video today, feel free to smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Apart from that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Take care and have an absolutely fantastic day.